When you think of eternal life, what comes to your mind? Are you thinking of a place where there is no more pain, no more sorrow, and no more fear? Are you thinking of a place filled with angels and other majestic beings that are difficult to imagine? Or does your mind show you our God in all His majesty with Jesus sitting at His right hand? What do you think of? Though these things may ring true in eternity, Jesus tells us in John chapter 17, verse 3, what we should focus on when we think of eternity in heaven. He says, "Now this is eternal life, that they may know you, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, whom you have sent." You see, I believe that heaven is more than just a place. It is more than what we'll see, it is more than what we'll have, and it is more than what we'll no longer have to deal with. It is a relationship with God that we've never experienced this side of heaven. Jesus says that eternal life is that we may know God and that we may know Jesus. Though we may think we know God now, our understanding of Him is like looking through a dirty, dark window. We have an idea of who He is, but there is only so much we can know of and about Him while we live here on earth. I don't know about you, but I look forward to being closer to God than I've ever been, knowing Him in ways that I've never known, and worshiping Him in ways that I can't even imagine. That is the heaven I'm looking forward to, and that is the heaven I believe that Jesus is describing in John 17. If you're dealing with something in your life that you'd like prayer for, I'd love to pray for you. Just email your request to writecmv@hotmail.com and put the words prayer request in the subject line, and I promise to be in prayer for you. The Bible only gives us hints of what we can look forward to when we die. We have an idea of what both believers will experience and what unbelievers will experience. But as Jesus explains, for those who will have their names written in the book of life, our eternity will mean to know Him. I don't think we can truly understand what an amazing reward that will be. I would guess that all other things or experiences in heaven will pale in comparison to knowing God. In fact, I'm sure that none of it will matter aside from knowing Him. So I would encourage you, if your thoughts on eternal life differ from the ones that Jesus laid out, I hope you will realign your thinking to what truly matters both in this life and certainly in our eternal life, which is knowing Him.